My name is Monica Costa. I'm writing for London Mums Magazine. It's a parenting publication in the UK. Right, the movie is fantastic. Thank you very much for this. In England, if parents don't like a movie, they won't take the children to it. So luckily, all our parents who attended loved it.
Oh,
And
good.
so
Oh, good.
Yes, I'd like to know very much an anecdote that is fit to print about working with Javier Bardem on Lyle Lyle Crocodile.
I mean, how is it to work with Javier Bardem?
Some anecdote.
Oh, an anecdote.
Something that happens behind the scene on, wrestling with a crocodile, some scene, something fun, that we can take away.
Well, I've got one. I mean, Javier at all cost wanted to do everything himself. He wanted to do all the singing and all the dancing. And when you do a musical, sometimes you have a dance double, or you have a moment where you'll put somebody else in, especially for a wider shot, and then come into it. And Javier was so nervous that we were going to double him because he wanted to make sure that he told audiences that he did all of the singing and all the dancing himself, that he would stay around set in between shots, waiting for us almost to shoot something without him there.
Which made the crew incredibly nervous because it's Javier Bardem. So the camera operator is like, I can't think with Javier standing there. And then he would be like, I'll stand in. And he became this almost like, he was like, I'll carry the chair. You know what I mean? We were like, you can go back to your trailer.
So I think there was something magical about his commitment to doing it all that made him, downright paranoid.
Oh, fantastic. Some scenes were quite difficult with the big crocodile. Why did you choose a crocodile instead of another pet or another animal?
Well, the film is based on a children's book from the 1960s called Lyle Lyle Crocodile. So I think we wanted to be authentic to the animal that had sort of led the adaptation. But you're asking the right question, because it's not an easy animal to work with.
No, and they're sort of slightly intimidating looking, which was the point of the story, right? Which is that they look kind of mean, but if you're nice to them, then they show their beautiful side. So we really, in designing the character, wanted to keep him looking as much like a crocodile as we could, but giving him a soul and giving him a sweetness.
Yeah, and there are a lot of messages in this film, but what is the most important message that you want audiences to take away from the movie?
I think it's just a hard time in the world right now. I think everybody's experiencing a lot of different things that are challenging, and I think all of us want something to escape into, and I think we want to feel good and feel that there's hope and positivity. And I think, it wasn't, we didn't set out to make that happen at this time, but it just so happens that it feels like the right movie for this time. And I think we're really excited that people will hopefully, especially children who've had it really tough, can kind of go back to a movie theater, sit down and use their imagination and transport themselves into something joyful.
And I think it's really also, for us, it was always a movie about acceptance. Right. So don't judge people or animals based on how they look or how they present themselves. If you show them love, they'll give you gifts back that you never even imagined. So I think that's a really core message of the book and of the movie.
That was a really nice answer. And I think also what I love the most, and I guess parents as well, was that the crocodile brings the best potential in people, brings it out. And so the mums who was an OCD, she just a routine or control freak, she becomes relaxed. And the dad who didn't control this class, then they asked me to wrap. So thank you so much. I have so many more questions.
Okay, well, we're sorry. We just have such a busy day here, but
I know.
We really, we're fans of what you do, and we really appreciate it. And please spread the word. Moms are a huge audience for us. And,
I'll go and see it again because I love it too.
Good. Well, thank you.
We all need Lyle in our lives.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.